Spain and France met in the semi-finals of Euro 2024, with the Spanish coming out on top 2-1 to advance to the final against England. What would have happened if two legends of the game had to take charge of their teams instead of their current managers? Pep Guardiola taking over the Spanish side and Zinedine Zidane taking over the French. Let's see what happens in this video as we pit Pep against Zidane. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this video we're going to see who would do better at Euro 2024, Pep Guardiola in charge of Spain or Zinedine Zidane in charge of France. Of course, Spain in real life have got through to the final, France knocked out in the semi-finals, so could either of them recreate that at least and maybe go one better? Could Pep win the title for Spain? Could Zidane win it for France? So we'll take a look at Spain. First of all, there is Guardiola in charge. His key player is Rodri, just like if he was at Man City. Morata is his captain, Carvalho vice captain. They've only played one warm-up friendly, and that was a 2-0 win over England at Wembley. Goals for Ansu Fati, who's in the team, and yeah, a couple of injuries there. Pedri picking up an injury, Laporte picking up an injury. Not sure if that has ruled them out of the Euros. We'll take a quick look at their squad, and there'll be plenty of names in here who of course aren't in it in real life. So David Raya is the goalkeeper he's gone with. Pedri is in the team there. He is not injured, but Laporte he's out for 11 days to 3 weeks, so he's likely to miss the tournament really. And plenty of players in there who haven't made it into the real life squad. Koke is there. I'm trying to see anyone else stands out. Gerard Moreno, sorry. I'm not sure if he's in the squad for Spain in the Euros. Yeah, that is the Spain squad he has gone with for the European Championship. The first game up is against Croatia. Now let's take a look at France, who have Zinedine Zidane in charge, and he has Kylian Mbappe, of course, as his captain and key player, Griezmann as the vice captain, and they have not played any warm-up friendlies ahead of this European Championship. A bold choice there from Zidane. I suppose he's trying to avoid injuries, or he's just trying to manage as little as possible. We'll take a look at his squad, see anyone in there. Kingsley Coman is in the starting lineup at the moment. Anyone else stand out that shouldn't be there really? No, not really. It's close to what they were starting. No Rabiot I see in that starting lineup. That may change as the tournament goes on. So we go back to France, and first up for them is Poland in the group. So we're going to advance to the end of the group stage and see how both Pep and Zidane get on. Well, we are at the end of the group stage and we have a major shock. Spain have been knocked out in the group stage. They only got 3 points on the board in the stage and they go out by a point. Albania qualifying ahead of them, Croatia topping the group, Italy the holders finishing bottom. So yeah, Pep's time at Spain, a bit of a disaster. It started off poorly, a 1-0 defeat to Croatia, a goal with 18 minutes to go separating the sides. Then Albania beat them 3-2. Poor performance. Pedri put them in front, of course, after a minute. Then Albania took control. After they went to 2-2, they went 3-2 up, and yeah, that was a huge defeat, because in the next game against Italy they did win. They beat Italy 3-2. Goals for Asensio, Pedri, and Moreno. But yeah, not enough to get them through, and Spain out of the Euros, and Guardiola likely to be sacked after that performance in the European Championship. If we go ahead and look at France's time, a little bit easier for them. They do go through in second in the group, the Netherlands winning the group, Austria getting through as the best third team in the group. So let's see how they got on. Well, started off with a 2-2 draw against Poland. Tuamani and Griezmann with the goals, Lewandowski for Poland with both. Then a 2-1 defeat to the Netherlands, Camavinga pulling one back after Delight and Depay had scored. And then the final game of the group stage, they did beat Austria, 2 goals from Mbappe in the space of 4 minutes, enough to turn that game around and get France through to the second round. So let's look at the second round and see who France are facing. They're going to be up against Belgium in the second round. So that is a repeat of real life when the two teams met in Euro 2024. A look at the other groups or teams that got through. Scotland got through. They actually won their group, Scotland. So shout out to Gary, who's probably watching. Scotland winning their group and surely now favourites to win Euro 2024 here in this universe. They take on Slovenia. Albania against Germany. Croatia against Slovakia. England against Czechia. France, Belgium, as we said. Portugal against Serbia. Ukraine, Austria, and Netherlands, Georgia. Spain out in the group stage. Pep job probably gone. Zidane is still here. Can he get through another round? Well, France have made it through to the quarterfinals. A bit of a roller coaster game there. They win it in extra time. They're 1-0 down at half time. Coman equalised. Griezmann put them in front, but Lukaku made it 2-2. Went to extra time where Barcola got the winner. And yeah, France through to the quarterfinals of the Euros, and they will take on Portugal in those quarterfinals. And we'll see who else has made it through to that stage. Scotland knocked out by Slovenia means they'll play Croatia. England against Germany. Austria against Netherlands. Can Zidane make it through to the semi-finals? Just like in real life, they're taking on Portugal in the quarterfinal. Can they get through? Well, a nightmare for France. They are beaten in the quarterfinals by Portugal. Ronaldo putting them ahead on the hour mark. Jota scoring in injury time. Dembele sent off as well. Mbappe injured. Just a nightmare. Zidane doesn't get them any further than Deschamps did in real life, and actually goes further less, around less than they managed. So Pep and Zidane having a nightmare time at the Euros. I guess Zidane wins that battle because he got to the quarterfinals at least, but neither doing a brilliant job at this Euros. Croatia beat Slovenia. Germany beat England. Austria beat the Netherlands. So that's our semi-final lineup. We see it there. It's Germany, Austria, Portugal, Croatia. Let's go forward now to after the final to see who wins the tournament and to see if both Pep and Zidane get sacked. So we're back at the end of the tournament. The semi-finals went 1-0 to Portugal. They got through to the final, and then we had an absolute classic between Austria and Germany, which went to extra time. Austria winning it 6-4 in extra time. What a game that would have been. 1-1 at half time. So yeah, goes to extra time. 2 goals in extra time for 3 goals for Austria in that time. Germany got 1. But yeah, what a game that would have been to be watching. 6-4, Austria through to the final, but sadly they couldn't complete the fairy tale. A 3-1 defeat in the final in Berlin, and Ronaldo gets his big moment of winning the Euros as Portugal captain again. 3-1 win. Bruno Fernandes with 2 and Danilo with the other. An own goal just before the end. Pulled one back for Austria to take the bad luck off it. But the big thing we want to check is, are Pep and Zidane in a job? No. So Pep has been sacked as Spain manager after being knocked out in the group stage. And let's have a look to see if the same has happened to France, who were knocked out in the quarter-final stage. Yes, they have also sacked Zidane. So yeah, this has been a poor battle between these two men, neither doing a great job. Spain knocked out in the group stage, France in the quarterfinals. Portugal win the Euros, and the winner of our little battle is Zidane, but they both end up sacked. If you did enjoy this video, please drop a like on it. Always good to see that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow and helps you catch every video that's posted on the channel. And until the next one, please take it easy.